Now, at the very last second, you have Bruce Wayne kind of swoop in and say, hey, don't become as rough.
I dreamed of being a shark with gadgets.
Because he has a system in his mind, he is constantly being confronted by, well, Saint Tomas. And so right now, the spirit of Saint Tomas from the system is constantly calling John Paul Valley a failure. Like, you failed as Azrael, and because you had failed as Azrael, you ran over and became the next Batman, the protector of Gotham City. But you also failed against that as well. And so for John Paul Valley, he's been trying to ignore St. Tomas, who just keeps reappearing and calling him a failure. But unfortunately, he can't. It's like over in his head. But now we can go ahead and like jump back over to
guys, the contract server is already running hot. I could use a better data caching system. Like Brainiacs. Hook me up with one of those data terminals, and I'll hook you up with extra contracts.
Now, for Harold, Homeboy disappeared in the early parts of Nightfall. No one knew where in the world the guy went to. Well, come to find out, the dude found a hidden part in the Batcave. It has been there the entire time. So it's like, okay,
Wallace, I'm giving you more leash than I'll ever.
Bruce Wayne is coming back very soon.
Use your teeth. Allow you
Let me
to
go ahead and just pop back out once again. Now, when it comes to Harold, he does show both Dick and Tim what John Paul has been using as a way to get around Gotham at a very fast pace. And of course, we're reminded that with John Paul Valley, he has this Batmobile that has the ability
No going off mission. Did I not make my terms clear enough?
The symbol of a reigning queen is where our office is green.
And right now, it is not like his home. And so he's kind of hoping that maybe Bruce Wayne can get the answer back into his home once again.
Keep trying my patience and it'll hurt you more than it hurts me.
Airborne and immobilized. Shark attack!
Every single night, every single night's end, you have Bruce Wayne just standing over Gotham.
Hack! We squashed that bug you wanted! Get Hack to scan now! You are Hack!
Boomerang, do I need to run a diagnostic scan on you too?
Now for John Paul, the dude's still trying to hunt down Leon. So he was.
If you're ready to take on a support mission, I'll allow it.
Suppressing fire!
Hey, I know you totally got this, but Brainiac's sending his best guys after you.
I only hope they are. Ready to rumble!
And so just like that, you have John Paul. Now, I kind of want to jump back over to
Onward! I so weakness.
Can we start?
The arrangement we made with your shield technology seems to be working out. Now, let's see some more intensive testing.
Okay. Big emoji of me cracking my knuckles.
Can always count on Hack for computer shit. Oh, like the old mate, the paperclip.
You calling her an assistant?
No. I used to have a lucky paperclip. I talked to him before I got into boomerangs. Oh, forget it.
Well, I never turn away a crowd.
Got a mess of enemy ground troops incoming.
has 7 units that became their own masters themselves. The truth is that when they have heard the masters installed
I am attacking Deadshot's target.
Your 6 fall internet levels beneath comprehending this data.
Start mark elimination!
Violence drives me.
Be careful, units. This shot will go ahead if it costs every one of you combat units to defeat them. I accept.
Just another day assembling a virtual server from Alien Tech. Things I do to keep you four occupied.
Ricky, how'd you know the way to a murderous clown's blackened heart?
Is trying to tell John Paul that he's completely wrong when it comes to the medallion.
With this refresh, you can have more active contracts at once. Schedule yourself a journey today. On me.
We all had so many followers out there that most likely
This is even better than getting more teeth.
Now, for John Paul, he's not trying to listen, but at the same time, makes the idea of St. Dumas still kind of calling him a failure. And so right now, is John Paul saying, I'm going to show you, I'm going to show everybody that
Now log in your performance towards the contract.
special. And so I'm speaking out loud.
Let's upgrade that shark brain of yours.
Dick Grayson and Tim Drake, they had set up cameras in the background to watch John Paul Valley. And so what they're seeing is a man just going crazy. And they're kind of wondering, who in the world is he talking to?
Why clog up the Argus downstream for contracts when we have access to the best bandwidth in the multiverse? What Brainiac doesn't know won't hurt him. Or it might, which is okay too. Meet me at the location and keep it hush-hush.
What we had literally just saw at the beginning of the last
You think too much about Amanda Wallace, Nanawe. Disappointing her, angering her. Follow me, and you won't have to worry about her expectations, her demands.
Printing stories to astound. The news go round, go round.
very close to that blast.
I surge forward!
Temporarily, so seeing somebody with resemblance made in different ways is kind of a possibility.
Yep.
This man, in his career, like Maine did in Nightfall. Let's check out John Paul Valley. Paul go over to Candy once again. And apparently Candy thought he had a good piece of John Paul.
Printing stories to astound. This planet makes the news go round.
Yeah, let's shoot for the moon! They still got bits of stone on them. Tentacle bullshit. Get it off. Someone call the doc. How many squad members does it take to start a mission? All of them.
He's being confronted by a helicopter that's trying to shoot him. So while you have John Paul, that story goes back over to
It's bad form to keep a girl waiting. I'm doing this for you after all.
And really, when it comes to most of the issues of the storyline, it does that a lot where he jumps back to back.
Last chance, squad. I could be data mining. Trying to determine if Nightwing's rear end qualifies as a national treasure.
Another shield effectiveness test. Heck, did I... You know what? Fine. Keep them out of my damn sanctum.
Alright, your next pickup just got heavier. Don't...
I need a little bit of time to look into Brainiac's communications. We do this, and we'll have way more bandwidth for the contracts network.
Terminals are coming in. Let's steal Brainiac's internet.
By going up against someone during a powered armed suit. And no, this is not Carlton. No, this is somebody else wearing a powered suit getting ready. Both characters are
Terminal secured. Good for us, squad. Enemies blocking me at the terminal.
Finding a better angle. Jugular marked for removal.
So there he goes. And so with him killing off his opponent, he can jump over to Bruce Wayne. And really for Bruce Wayne, he kind of realized that.
Airborne!
I'm in. Thanks for the assist.
It's like sending chimpanzees with hammers to decrypt a neural network.
I can't connect to that terminal. Get it back.
Giant a-holes clogging Axe Wi-Fi? They are.
You're just full of cheap tricks, aren't you, Joker?
saw Jack because Nightfall
Clear out the enemy.
I mind taking down the dark creature before he destroys you all.
My gun must feed!
Brainiac forces are clear at this terminal. Scanning data. The enemy took our terminal offline. Got that terminal back from Brainiac's forces. Scanning now. Hack contract network version 2 is coming online.
At the end of Batman Nightfall, you have made Great the Bat, and so Bruce Wayne is back has now properly healed up. That's why the early parts of Night was surgery. You had the sleeping master helping out Bruce Wayne to hopefully get Jack Drake and
Shark, you're in charge.
I am the leader of our school.
Great news. My contract server crashed due to high demand. I've split together more bandwidth without Argus figuring it out. There's no chance for double jeopardy.
Batman was able to get Jack Drake back to safety, but the problem is, Mr. Ass still has some.
Such power is best left with me for safekeeping.
Able to get her back. Now, this is for Bruce Wayne at first. He kind of believes that maybe Sandra.
Real curious how the upgrade will work on that shot body of yours.
And the reason why he believes that because at the end
New lieutenant. Wonder where this is.
to her and asked her, "Do you know who I am?" She says no. And so for Bruce Wayne, he believed that maybe Sandra was
Miss Hook's got a devious way to piggyback more bandwidth from Brainiac systems for the contracts network. I like her.
Now, as he dived into
Miss Waller never has to know. You just hold open the virtual back door and let us work. Coordinates incoming.
60 and 61. Now, getting into the opening pages of issue number 59, we pick up with Bruce Wayne and Alfred paying a visit to a doctor. Now, this section right here is really more reminding us again that Batman got his back broken in Nightfall. But he was saying, it's the doctor that's getting straight to the point by going off at Bruce Wayne. And honestly, I like this part a lot because it's the doctor saying like, dude, you got severely injured. And instead of staying home and allowing your body to rest, to allow your back to properly heal up, you're traveling across the world doing whatever you want to do to make things worse for your back. Are you completely insane or what? And so you have the doctor tell Alfred and Bruce Wayne that if he does not stop soon, the damage to his back will only get worse over time. Now, you also have the doctor tell Bruce Wayne, listen, there is a surgery out there that could possibly help you. But here's the thing. If you do get that
You're wasting your
you're
potential.
going to need to rest.
Don't you see?
Now, Alfred,
We have a future as kings of a new world.
Alfred, he believes
Let's not
like, okay,
prolong the
this is
inevitable.
perfect. We'll go back to Gotham, get the surgery, you'll rest, and everything will be better. Except you have Bruce say, no, we must go after Sandra Kinsolk because he still believes that Sandra is, well, working with Mr. Ass. He has stopped both of them. And for Bruce Wayne, he was really hurt by the idea of Sandra
What looks good, Shaq?
working with Mr. Into the end of Nightfall, we saw saw Bruce Wayne over time begin to fall in love with Sandra. Matter of fact, the dude was going to tell her that he was Batman. But of course, she got kidnapped and he couldn't do it. But now seeing her supposedly for Mr. F, it really does hurt him a whole. And now we jump over to Sandra and Sully. Now the Sandra now has the upper hand.
Rising high at Sun-Kissed Tower.
Should we unseat this enemy position from their rooftop?
Anyone got anything?
My motion is unstoppable.
Nice job, killers. You terminated the thing like champs.
Now, you had Tim be able to collect information on Sandra Kinsolved to find out that her real name is Andrea Ashley. Now, for Tim Drake, he said, listen, she was adopted when she was 6 years old. Now,
Hack's running another test on your shield technology this mission. I permitted it.
Lives in Slag Lake, and that gives Bruce Wayne a lead to hopefully find Sandra.
Just handle Brainiac's comms. Miss Hooks and I will handle things back at the hall.
Alfred on the phone.
And get you more contracts.
Mr. F. Now, for Bruce Wayne, like I said,
Clandestine team up with Argus support staff? I love subterfuge.
so for ages, it's more of Bruce Wayne struggling. It's still showing us that no matter what, it's still a hard advantage. So once you have Bruce being able to take out all the evil and save his life and also Alfred's life,
You've cleared out the alien. Scanning the objective.
You're almost a formidable opponent, Hal. It's actually thrilling.
Why in the world
Terminal launch. Get it back on.
does not like Black King? Well, while he was there, in his mind, he believed he was doing nothing wrong.
Great. I'll start scanning this one.
That was the moment where he had some
The huge interfering alien.
she had a forgiveness to take care of other people. And so he encouraged her to build
Brainiac tools are off our point. Scanning.
Ever since that day,
Just a little more now. Enemies blocking my scans at the terminal.
now
terminal is under our control. Get that terminal back. Got everything I need from this one. I can't connect to the Brainiac forces are clear at this terminal. Scanning data.
That device, they are a very dangerous force out there in the world. Because either way, they had just lost their adopted mother. But after he got in this position over 60, now, for Mr. Ash,
Alright, we did our thing here in the hall. Updates incoming.
And that will be Sir Hemingford Gray. Now, that was the game disguise that recently is as a way to Mr. Ash to hopefully Sandra in the last video. And so Mr. Ash, he realized that there's something going on with Sir Hemingford Gray. And so he wanted
See, Guard Sloan, that management course wasn't a scam. I'm still leading.
Folks got me another T1 line just for contracts. And Waller's none the wiser. Your secret's safe with me, and Hooks, and anyone else running a packet sniffer. You're probably fine.
Now, for Bruce, he got some information from Tim Drake about Mr. Ash.
Impressive. I think I've read about these. With this prize, I will grow my legend. An iconic piece. You could say I'm nerding out.
But after doing that, he decided to get into the drug business.
Do you accept LexCorp gift cards? I've come into a windfall.
Let's upgrade that shark brainer.
That storyline took place in Santa Crista. Now, while you have Bruce and Alfred heading over to Gotham City, you have Mr. Ash try to use
Task Force X, secure me another of Brainiac's data caches, and I can offer some excellent upgrades to your nano enhancements.
And so while
Looks like your support crew have missions available, Task Force X.
While you think of him, then
way to stay on mission, squad. We kept those terminals locked down tight.
Go ahead and kill off that person. Because for Sandra, she really does not know.
And now I can sense your yearning to wiggle the lantern's ring again. Let me make that happen for you. It wouldn't be your first vivisection.
Most likely, Bruce would have died right then and there. Well, luckily for Bruce, they have no idea.
Oh, did I used to think Brainiac is gonna be...
Finally, someone said it. He's only, what, 15 feet tall? I've seen
Mr. Ask, he realized that his plan...
No, you haven't.
Oh, so the world's greatest assassin, who is talent scout. You haven't seen every player.
Have you seen him? Have you ever even seen a person as tall as Shark?
Are you threatening to call me
Oh, he got you there, Deadshot.
Everybody done. That is.
Call you dead short.
You have Bruce not listening because while you have
Argus thanks you for your selfless and uncoerced contribution.
Let's move. Live up and down the data you requested.
Thank you, King Shark. Shall we begin?
to put his foot down by saying no. I am tired of seeing you try to push yourself beyond your limit. Because sooner or later, you're going to hurt your body so much that you can't. And so you have Alfred say,
Task Force X, secure me another of Brainiac's data caches, and I can offer some excellent upgrades to your nano enhancements.
And what do you get out of this deal, Luther? The sleep of the righteous.
For assisting those less fortunate than myself.
The cold! Tonic! Immobility!
Do come along, Task Force X. We haven't got all day.
I would...
Task Force X, I'm authorizing you to follow Luther's instructions in this specific instance.
Even though his body is not in the right condition to go after.
What do you hope to learn from this data, Lex Luthor?
Tech bro, Shark. Always looking for the next score.
I am not a tech pro. I am a tech pro. And I do this for the good of mankind.
Wait, what is...
Here comes another wave.
Brute squad incoming. Try not to level the place.
With this fella, Bob.
So just like that, young Paul is definitely
If you want this knowledge so badly, submit it.
Paul need to look out for Hemi Ford Gray. And just like that, you have John Paul Lee moving Batman, and you have Alfred clean Wayne Manor for the last time because he is quitting being the butler for Bruce Wayne. Now, for Bruce Wayne, he had a game plan. We see Bruce dress up once again as Hemi Ford Gray. And with Bruce doing that, he does cause a disturbance that gets put in the newspaper. This is Bruce hoping that when it comes to Mr. Asp, he'll read the newspaper, reading Mr. Hemi Ford Gray did so-and-so, and then come to Gotham looking for him, and he'll hopefully stop him once and for all. And honestly, Bruce called him right, because Mr. Asp does get a newspaper, read the article, and said, hey, listen, I need you and my best men to go to Gotham City, go to his yacht, grab this Hemi Ford Gray, and now,
Look at that artillery.
Joker, your vicious talents are wasted fighting for this world.
Bravo, Task Force X. The deal's a deal. I'm uploading your new firmware now. I could stop this process at any time, Miss Quinn.
What I found. That's not Bruce Wayne at all. They had tricked him because Bruce Wayne is now being held hostage by people who Mr. Matt. Matter of fact, you have Bruce now being confronted by Mr. Matt. And so as we get into the third chapter, the final chapter, you know with John Paul Valley just the last guy is in the wheelchair.
Oh, really hoping this extra effort helps me get Squatty of the Month.
They were just hired people, real people, to go to the yacht and grab Bruce Wayne and get the heck out of it.
This update increases the nanites' onboard storage capacity, allowing... why am I bothering to explain?
And so
will facilitate further improvement of weapons.
Right now, so wanted to know who the heck is Hemi Ford Gray? Now we already know. But this guy right here, he has no idea who is.
I will have a collection of relics to rival my father's.
Me and my sister, we have worked out a technique where we are now able to kill
Printing stories to astound with Claude, a venue outside the Science Center's walls. Printing outside the Science Center to welcome those from far and wide. This sign spells out our civic pride.
But she can kind of tell here. Now, for Mr. Apps here, he once again tries to use the drugs that are in her system to control her body and mind, to force her to use her powers once again. Now, like I said, she has no idea if it is Bruce Wayne or him in Ford Gray. But she's also trying to fight against his control thanks to the drugs in her system.
Bringing down our first Brainiac will be a team operation. While you engage his forces, your support squad will crack his data vault's shield. You'll need looking forward to... Sorry. You'll need to complete all surgical strikes before we breach the vault. Waller out. I'm looking forward to working with you on this important mission. Hero out.
Here in a moment. But then the story shifts over to Robin and also Jim Gordon. Now, this is Jim Gordon telling Robin, like, hey, listen, you're a mentor, Batman. But also, and the reason why, because if you do that, you then should be able to locate the person behind the supposed attack on that village in our last video, but also the person trying to go after the world leaders as well. Now, for Jim Gordon, he was able to get a location, but here comes the big problem. That location is San Francisco. Right now,
Ha! Nothing can stop me!
Such lethality of intellect.
at all to help out the situation. But now we're able to get over to Bruce Wayne. Now, when we see Bruce Wayne being able to wake up,
Wow, y'all hollered about it.
now,
Make sure you only get into the good kind of trouble. This'll help.
Yes, humans should make me offerings.
Being able to take this guy down very easily and continue on to hopefully find Sonic. Now, once you have
We're squared up for now.
you have the two characters talking to one another. Now, their whole conversation, really more story kind of reminding us about the origin of Sandra.
Running with guns. You need a good gun runner. Let's talk shop.
That you were Batman. I had this feeling, but I was kind of afraid to tell you. But now here's Bruce confirming, like, yeah, I'm Batman, or I was Batman, but now somebody else is Batman. Now, while the two characters are talking to one another, they have no idea there's a bug in the room to allow Mr. Asp to hear in on their conversation. And so while you have the two characters talking to one another,
exacting specifications.
Everything.
Hot off the line. Very hot, if you get me. It's stolen.
Either way, it's time for Bruce Wayne to go. And so now we are able to get into the final part of this storyline, the final two parts of the storyline, where you do have Sandra and Bruce Wayne trying their best to fight against both Mr. Asp and also his assistant, his henchman. Now, the battle does go on for a few pages, and with Bruce Wayne being, still heavily injured, and also Sandra still being affected by the drugs, the battle does get dragged out here, but at the very end, you have Sandra use her ability.
Look around while I freak out. I'm just engineering stuff for real-life world-saving legends?
Now, for our two heroes, they are severely injured thanks to the battle. But then you have Sandra being able to use her energy to fully heal up Bruce Wayne, which, of course, means he is no longer injured when it comes to...
I bet you're here to make those stupid metal weapons a little more... face melty. Huh?
But either way, now the ending of this book is kind of sad because it's really more of Bruce Wayne kind of telling us that when it came to Sandra, she had used her powers to heal up Bruce Wayne to
If you
fix
can
his
give me the
back.
keys to one of those terraformers, no questions asked, Allie, you would see one very happy gerbil.
Like drugs as well, because with drugs, you have Mr. Apps made Saga relive the worst moments of her life. And so, with those two factors coming together, it kind of led into Saga go back into a child mind-like state where she now thinks and acts like a child. And so, you have Bruce Wayne taken over to an estate that he bought. And matter of fact, he brought all these different people in to take care of her because, again, she now thinks and acts like a child. And honestly, that's pretty messed up as a way to remove a character out of Bruce Wayne's life, especially a character he loved and cared for. But yeah, that's the end for Sandra Kinsall. And so technically, this ends the whole idea of Batman Night Quest to Search. There was a Robin issue that kind of got thrown into the very end, and we might cover it before we cover Night's End, the final part of the Night's
Taking bets on how long to find
yeah,
it?
guys, this is where I'm going to end today's comic book video. So please, leave me a like down below and subscribe. See you next time, guys. Later. To survive here. Now, as the battle goes on, the floor underneath them collapses. And of course, you have our heroes begin to fall deeper into the underground tunnels of the base of the Brood. Now, while they're falling, they're also getting separated from one another, kind of making it room for our heroes to kind of go on their own adventures in the actual tunnels of the Brood. And it kind of gives us the opportunity to see some couples trying to reestablish their feelings for one another, like Gambit and Belladonna, because they fell away from the rest of the heroes. And with that happening, we kind of see her explaining why she's so mad with Gambit. Now, the reason why is really more because she's saying, listen, I know you left because you were exiled, as a way to keep peace between the two guilds, but she felt like she should have left with him. They both should have been exiled so that they could have stayed together to keep their marriage strong. And so with him leaving, it really did hurt her because he did not even offer the chance for her to come with him. But it also shows that he does kind of regret not.
Brainiac's new cannon has thrown up ordnance in our airspace. Get in its effective range and take it out.
Now, I want to jump back over to Beast and also Wolverine, who were separated from the rest of the group. Now, those two characters, they are actually confronted by Ghost Rider. And you have Wolverine, going to battle against Ghost Rider. You have Beast kind of like, hey, he should slow down. And the only reason why he is saying that because you have both of our characters realize that maybe, well, Ghost Rider is not completely taken over because the Brood only took over Ghost Rider, but not taking over Danny's mind, which means there's a chance the body of Ghost Rider can actually fight the Brood out of it and
Nanawe, the
back to normal. You did have the Brood being able to get somewhat control of the body of Ghost Rider to make him run away. You have Wolverine say, hey, I'm going to follow him, but be you're the brains of the operation. Try to find a way to save Ghost Rider. And there's weird, like, small, awkward moments where you actually have Cyclops pulling up Psylocke from Cliff, and she kind of flirting with him, and he's trying to not flirt back, but you tell Homeboy wants to, but also Homeboy wants to get with her as well. But you did have two characters go find the other members, which moves us over to Rogue and Jubilee, where you have Jubilee and also Rogue being able to find all these cocoons. Now, inside of them are different people who are actual members of these and also the Assassin Guilds. And so it does seem like the Brood were keeping them for a special reason. But the question is right now, why? Now, as soon as you have Rogue and Jubilee being able to regroup with Cyclops and Psylocke, you didn't have more of the Brood being led by Ghost Rider trying to attack attack our heroes. And so you did have our heroes begin to work together. And you did have other parts of the team begin to rejoin the main group. So Gambit appeared, Madonna, Wolverine,
Any civilians within a
these
half-mile
all
radius
heroes
from the
working together, they were able to bring down all the brews in this room, but to also bring down the Ghost Rider brew as well. Now, with that happening, you did have Psylocke use her psychic knife to connect her mind to Ghost Rider mind to hopefully help Ghost Rider fight against the control of the brood. And so we do see Psylocke she does. She enters the astral plane. Now, with her doing that, she does begin to kind of cut the connection between Danny and also the brood inside the body of Ghost Rider. Now, unfortunately, at first, she's not really able to cut that bond, but luckily for her, Belladonna is able to enter the astral plane with her. And so we begin to kind of learn a tad bit more about the powers of Belladonna, but unfortunately, it's not really going to be important for the story for us to learn more about her powers. And here is the reason why. Because right after you do have Psylocke and Belladonna
Bringing down our first Brainiac will be a team operation. While you engage his forces, your support squad will crack his data vault's shield. You'll need to... I'm looking forward to... Sorry. You'll need to complete all surgical strikes before we breach the vault. Waller out. I'm looking forward to working with you on this important mission. Hero out.
That carried over to her actual body. And so when she came back to her actual body, those injuries led to her death. And that's why I say, unfortunately, it does not matter for us to learn her powers because she dies right here in the arms of Gambit. But with the connection now being broken between Ghost Rider and also the brood that was inside of him, well, now Ghost Rider is able to rejoin the side of good to help out the X-Men to go after, well, the last few survivors of the brood, but most especially the queen of the brood, who's currently here in New Orleans. So now you have our heroes beginning to leave this area to find her, and this leads into the final chapter of this crossover. And so as we dive into the final chapter, Ghost Rider issue number 27, you have our heroes go deep into the actual tunnels of the broods to hopefully find the queen, but they also have to find the children. You see, we have learned that basically the children of the Assassin Guild and the Thieves Guild have also been kidnapped as well by the brood. And the reason why, because they're special in their own kind of way, thanks to the Assassin Guild and the Thieves Guild. Now, we're not technically told what made the children so special, but again, it's just building up on the actual origin of Gambit here. But either way, you do have Gambit, Ghost Rider, and also Wolverine go after the Queen, while you have the rest of the crew being able to find the children and begin to free them. Now, for a brief moment, we have to jump over to Johnny Blaze. Here's the reason why. Because around his time in Ghost Rider, like I said earlier, Danny got seriously injured. And so, to save his life, you have the spirit of vengeance to stay active while you kind of have Danny locked away to keep him alive. And so, for the spirit of vengeance, his main goal is to find Johnny Blaze to hopefully find a way to save the life of Danny. And so, Johnny gives word that Danny Ghost Rider is technically in New Orleans as well. And so you have Johnny head over there to see why in the world is the spirit of vengeance is in New Orleans for. And really, the ending of this book does get wrapped up very quickly here because you do have Ghost Rider, Wolverine, and Gambit being able to find the Queen. And while they're being able to find the Queen, well, the rest of the team was also heroes work together to fight against the Queen. Now, really, when I say fight, grab the Queen, take her outside, and begin to beat down on her. Now, the rest of the X-Men are nearby, and you also have Johnny Blaze appear as well. Now, we do get this weird thing where the Queen does get back up like 2 more times after you have our heroes believe that the Queen of the Brood is officially dead, but every single time they kill her off or they believe they kill her off, she gets right back up.
You know, I've been doing the superhero thing for a while now, but it's funny. Patrolling Metropolis like this, kind of makes me feel like a kid again. Makes this whole team feel legit. Makes me feel legit.
You're a long way from Central City, kid. Welcome to the big leagues.
Big leagues, huh? What, is that supposed to be a pun?
Absolutely not.
Get off your
Real
big
curious.
league high horse, GL. Admit it. Doesn't sipping around Superman's turf give you a little thrill?
I did a tour on Thanagar, Flash. Patrolled this whole sector end to end. Little thrills don't come easy. But, yeah. City of tomorrow, standing shoulder to shoulder with the big men. Everything we built together.
It's special.
Doesn't get much more. Come on, Hotshot. Let's do another lap and hurry back to the hall.
Deal. Hey, I hear Diana's bringing her Spanakopita again. I'll race ya.
Over the X-Men. We now jump into X-Men issue.
As part of the Justice League, I'm grateful for my companions because together, line.
And cut. You wanna take that one from the top, big guy?
Is this really the best use of our time? Preparing for a parade?
Come on, Bruce. Justice Day is a celebration of everything we've built together for everyone we've built it for.
Feels like a victory lap for a race we're still running.
Hey, you leave the running to little old me and focus on memorizing those lines, all right? I mean, would it kill you to smile on the next take?
Easy there, Flash.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Jeez. Tough crowd.
Now, Mojo World is a puppet dimension in the main Marvel universe. And really, in that dimension, it is completely ruled by a character known as Mojo. Now, for Mojo, when he actually took over this dimension, he wanted slaves to actually control it. And so he called a guy named Arise. And he asked Arise to create a bunch of slaves, a bunch of human slaves. And one of those slaves was Longshot. Now, when it came to Arise, he also wanted to make sure the slaves had the ability to fight back against Mojo and possibly free the world from his control. And that is where Longshot comes in, because Longshot was technically created to kind of lead an army against Mojo to hopefully free the world. Now, a couple of videos ago, we had actually talked about the idea of Longshot trying to free the world that's currently being controlled by Mojo. He actually led a resistance against the army of Mojo. The problem is, well, he lost. Now, he did have a task of help.
They say you're dead shot. At least you think you're dead shot. That why they locked you up in here?
Whatever, man.
Think you mean whoever?
Funny.
It is funny. The lab at Arkham ran full forensics when they brought you in. Your prints say you're dead shot. DNA does too. But
I'm a different shade of dead shot. Yeah, I'm getting that a lot lately.
You got any theories?
Look, buddy, this thing's a mystery to me too. One I plan to work out. Just tell me when I get to see my daughter.
Not for a long time, man. You hurt a lot of folks out there. Hell, you killed that other dead shot. You're a long way off privileges, Floyd. Never mind parole. You're going into solitary.
She had begun to remember different things, like, for example, the idea of being in love with Longshot. But she was there with him where they had tried to lead an army against Mojo's army, and they had officially failed. Now, the last thing I do want to talk about is actually
what are the odds that thing is friendly?
The Joker and the Batman. Rivalry for the ages. Doesn't get more Gotham than that, does it?
You trying to hit a nerd flag? Who are you, Mike Dennis?
Now, here's a question. Do sidekicks even have rivalries? You and the Boy Wonder butted heads after Joker croaked, right?
Don't try playing mind games with me, buddy. This is some amateur hour interrogation.
X-Men issue number 10.
Hitting too close to home.
Pick up with long
You ain't even in the right area, code hombre. Here's a freebie for you. Why don't you ask me about the big bad bat?
The reason why I say used to be because
tell me about the bat.
Over him. Next.
That mean you're out of the rivalry game for good?
Maybe, maybe not. I like to keep my options open. Play the field, you know.
Well, good news. I might know a guy.
I know you are attached to
the size of Stryker's Island.
Cyclops, Rogue, Wolverine, and Beast. Now, these four characters are technically...
Don't you want to be in a finished picture?
In reality, they have been changed into different versions of themselves that kind of works for Mojo and one of his new TV shows they are currently in. For example, Wolverine is a coward right now. Cyclops, he continues to doubt himself every single time. Now, for our heroes, they do tell, Longshot, their master Mojo put them there. And so it kind of helps Longshot remember a tad bit of what's happening in the moment. That he was an X-Men. That these guys are the X-Men. That matter of fact, he's on Mojo World, and now he knows he can save them and also save himself as well.
Promotion you would destroy or rewrite this.
And like I said earlier, when it comes to Mojo, he is big on entertainment in his world, in his dimension. And so, we learn our heroes are currently in...
This city is a chessboard, and you, dear squad, are my pawns. Luckily for you, the game
has come far from our first meeting in Arkham.
We're bigger than our past, Stark. We're bigger than Arkham. Surface area, although you are ginormous.
But again, what Quinn said.
We will remove this terraformer. Construction is not allowed in the city without a permit. Behold, our foe's doom creeps towards them.
So currently they're not here at the moment, just the blue team and also Charles Xavier. Now we also do teams of like also Cyclops to fight the rest of the Cyclops.
Defend our mail trucks, even more than ordinary mail trucks.
And brought over to Mojo's world. And so we jump back in time how the X-Men were brought to
Be aware there's a new tower phasing in. We're picking up an enemy unit with more advanced scanning capabilities.
Some kind of alien vermin!
Boomerang? Not speaking. You need to remove these high-priority targets as soon as they're identified.
Do better.
Oh yeah! Banked another hell-raising objective out! Shoot to go!
Halfway to losing the payload. I want to see some defense.
Well, Shark says shoot here. Who might argue?
The Skull ship's microwave emitter is arming. Toyman, shield the payload. You four, get your asses behind that shield. Yes, Mom. Miss Waller. Get to the payload shield now. I don't have time to replace you.
I don't know what they're talking about.
over to another character.
At least Brainiac hasn't tried a trick shot with that thing yet.
Yeah, flashback, we saw you.
The tower shield is down. Get the payload moving again.
That's a wrap on the signal tower. Hope they come with us.
So now we dive into X-Men issue number 11. Now,
How have they made it this far? They're not the greatest minds in this sector.
she had survived after the last chapter, but we also now,
The payload's driven into an ambush. Get it out of Shield on the tower is done. Take it out. Enemy forces wiped out. Payload in transit. That's what I'd like to see. Just a little more. Then you're clear to vacate the blast radius.
Surf's up.
It's critical the bomb has time to arm. Don't let them take the payload.
Bow before the king. Yes, I am the thunder.
Let's be clear. I am the one making verifiable progress here. Whatever you're doing, is just statistics.
High priority target plugged into Brainiac's network.
I will help down your target, Harley.
Are you watching that scan building up?
Hi.
Hello, I don't play Fortnite.
They can still phase out the payload. Don't let that happen.
want to possess all the surface world's treasures.
Done already. You're getting good at this.
Have fun, kids. Bring back any limbs you lose. I know a guy.
Ready to rewire your brain?
life experience can make you a liability real quick, Shark.
It can.
You're in a troupe of professional bullshit artists, so let them do the talking. Here?
This is an unwarranted assumption. To me, lying is as natural as swimming in the ocean.
That's all. Then lie to me, big guy.
Were it not for the explosive device in my dorsal fin, I would be so out of here. Colonel Rick Flag.
Wait, what?
There's a living artillery weapon in my city, Task Force Ants. Make it dead. Oh, hey! I've got new orders from the Colonel, and you... The sooner we start on these, the sooner we're done.
I expected you'd have objections. Warn the gate for interruptions.
We all hollered about soups going down, then those things showed up.
Maybe with Superman dead.
I bet you're here to make those stupid metal weapons a little more... face melty. Hmm? Let's do it. Can you feel the depleted microbes? That's because the terraformers are gobbling them all up. Those are our microbes.
You're of kings, Nanawe. Wasting your time on this earth with these people? Or above all this, yours is a refined destiny.
Another sweep of the area.
Citizens of Metropolis, for your safety while the city is in an active state of emergency, please remain indoors.
With a mighty reach!
At last, deployment! It is good to be purposeful again, back on the assault. And this world still has that newly invaded planet smell. Haha, you're right. Fresh bloodshed.
Hello, Metropolis. Lois Lane here. We've all witnessed the Suicide Squad's coordinated attacks on Brainiac's war machine. What can we expect in this new phase of the Resistance? I was able to make contact with a representative for the Joint Chiefs Council coordinating with here in the city. Without divulging the specifics of plans and tactics, I've been told that Resistance forces here will continue targeting Brainiac's war machines. This will mean more large-scale combat around Metropolis, so all citizens are encouraged to keep to your shelters. My contact also wanted the citizens of Metropolis to know that the world hasn't forgotten us. Brainiac's lost still hold.
I am grateful to Riddler for showing me so much. a terraformer, I would build an ocean paradise.
You got coordinates for Brainiac's weapon.
Look alive, squad. Brainiac's brought out the big guns. Giant artillery raining hellfire on the front lines. You are gonna take the fight in close. Boots on, TFX. Got a bug farm needs stomping. Reports in on a cache of heavily guarded Terminaut incubators. I'll say again, these incubators are heavily defended.
Bringing down our first Brainiac will be a team operation. While you engage his forces, your support squad will crack his data vault's shield. You'll need to... looking forward to... Sorry. You'll need to complete all surgical strikes before we breach the vault. While we're out. I'm looking forward to working with you on this important mission. Hero out.
I'm gonna spend a lot more time on Earth, too.
Look at it like a vacation. Exotic locales, sand.
I hate the sound.
Sunsets like you wouldn't believe.
Plus, Waller's detonators don't work on us on that side. Of course, everything else there is trying to kill us.
Though Brainiac has tanked Batman's stuff, this place still proves that money talks. Money talks.
Without me, you'll be remembered for what you are, Nanawe. Deposed ruler of a shallow little puddle. How tragic.
Can't underestimate the Terrans' resources.
Let's do this with finesse, squad.
Feels like we chose the wrong parent to spend Christmas with. Now Mommy's mad at us.
Strike mission on Brainiac's data vault is a go. We're working on that shield as we speak. First priority is to pick your route. Time's ticking and you have ancillary objectives to clear before hitting the vault. Task Force X's attack is on. Let him draw focus before we step up our cyber attack on that shield.
We'll need a surge of stimuli to keep Brainiac's network overloaded. In other words, you should kill everything.
You think they need to be told that?
Okay, Mom, Dad, we gotta go. Bye.
I cannot be caged. Even in this thin atmosphere, the stench of bug farm is overwhelming my air. I must crush it.
We need more time to work on that shield. I want you diverting attention by removing this enemy presence. With extreme prejudice.
No worries! I bloody love prejudice!
Limited time offer. Murderize this incubator.
I don't know what Luther told you, but this world put up a pointless fight before I integrated it.
Not good. The regrowth of the crystals is relentless. They dare to defend this crystal? Punish them!
Focusing on Boomerang.
Elimination! It is time to smash this incubator open. Deliver the killing blow on this incubator. I bested the incubator! Vengeance is sweet, but also sour. Yes, this incubator is unshielded. I will drag myself back to the fray if I must.
Guys, muck in and kill this bloody incubator!
I can see they've ruptured an incubator. Focus on the defense. All that to disable one incubator, Task Force X. You'll have to up your efficiency.
My friends, we can attack this incubator now. And we should. This incubator is stricken. Finish it.
You think you'll win back your Earth one incubator at a time? Local units, you have 2 more chances to protect this facility.
With this incubator shield removed, it is easy prey. Juice.
Earthlings take that incubator.
Incubator's got to show. Get in there, mate. Now we're cooking with gas. Anything else need reckon?
The shield protecting Brainiac?
Oh, right. Yeah, good thinking, Sharko.
Providing support fire! I never pull over!
You were too late to stop what's happened here, Earthlings. And soon, it'll be too late for you.
Repositioning!
Toyman's truck! I would aid him with equations. To fight to the death with sand beneath my fins. Like when I was a pup.
Okay, we're starting with some pretty wide scans, which will bring a lot of Brainiac's guys right down on top of you. Sorry.
Stomping quick! Splat! I have been known to have butterfingers. Better to hand over this data.
It's impressive.
You're nearly done! Wow! Wow, you guys! I'm so proud of you! Okay, that's the data out of the way. Find the safe zone and we can wrap it up. We're good to go. My truck's already going. You better move out to the next location.
So, Toy Wonder, what if there is no weak bit? A weak...
Think positive, Captain. When there's a will, there's a way. Okay, where there's a potential overlap in the polyphasic envelopes of the shield's energy patterns, there's a way.
An elegant solution.
Thanks, King Shark. Gee, I've missed having someone who understands me.
Cannot swim in low temperatures.
Scooping up data should be no sweat for this team.
My pockets are smaller than anticipated. I must deposit the data soon.
Double this data, and we're out of here.
Airborne and immobilized.
Just a little more data, and it'll be time for our celebratory group hug.
Reprioritizing targets. Striking at the shark.
Wow, you got the data so quick. Now get... Solid work, Toy Man. Task Force X. Let's proceed to the next phase. Everything's in motion for us to breach that vault. So listen carefully. I'm only gonna say this once. First, you get in position and we drop the shield.
Can you say it twice? I'm not so great with verbal direction.
Second, you go in and neutralize Brainiac. Third, you bring him back.
The Out of my way!